Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Eric Lauer will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the ninth inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
On the ground to the left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason.
Into the box, Tyler Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Tyler.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Digging in now, Tyler Cross. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Duvall moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. So digging in now, Tyler Cross comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch popped up. Cross waits on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. The 0-1 pitch. Weak to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So up steps Ozzie Albies.
The batter number 1.
The 2-1 home.
Ozzie.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Digging in, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Make the turn, make the turn.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner back safely. Cross leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Right side. Albies brings it in, and there's out number 2. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Here's a ground ball through the hole. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Atlanta. Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Third. He's got it. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Stepping up now, Tyler Cross, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Fouled away. Looking at his career totals, Cross has over 200 career home runs, so he's certainly capable of leaving the yard in this big spot here.
Oh, yeah, Matty, absolutely. Right man, right time. He's been there, done that, hit a bunch of home runs in his career, and he sets up nice for him.
He brings it in, and the Braves have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Alec Bettinger is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
So striding forward now, Tyler Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now in the box, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here swinging the bat left-handed.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Leury Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And, in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. On the ground to third. Camargo's got it. On to first, and there were two down. And so with two away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Coming to the plate now, Keston Hiura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now both runners are breaking. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies picks it up on to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Now at the plate, Tyler Cross, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He swings and misses, throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. This is flared out towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Slow little grounder left side. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. Milwaukee leaves one. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Cross. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to return. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready on 1 and 2. And gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
To the left side. He's right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 14-1 the final tally here. The Braves get the win to take a 2-0 series. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
And you got to figure here in a 5-game series, the odds are long for coming back when you're down 2-0. But hey, it's not impossible. It's been done before, but you could bet the other guys are hungry to end this thing right here and now to give themselves a couple of days off before the next series. This should be a good one.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Max Fried will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tyler Cross. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly.
Go hard, go hard, go hard, go hard!
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Digging in, Leury Garcia. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. 0-1, here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Come on, get there, get there, get
3,
there.
and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Alex Jackson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. And there's one away. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And set to go as the third baseman, Tyler Cross. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Got a way to square up on that ball.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Get your pitch up there.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Leury Garcia, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Cross gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, you can't go from first to third much faster than that, and Showtrack is demonstrating just how elite his speed is. There are only a small handful of guys that can get their top speed up into that territory.
In is Christian Yelich, and they're runners at the corners now.
Christian Yelich.
The 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Garcia.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A tag for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Ready now, Tyler Cross, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy. The intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Hey, get your
At
pitch
the
up
plate,
there.
Leury Garcia. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Garcia.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
3-2 pitch. And
Take your base,
awfully
ball
close
4.
there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
Let her fly.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases. Strike for 2.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last... MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Felix Hernandez is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, here he is, King Felix, also known as the King. Big arm, 5-pitch mix, mid to upper 90s fastball, slider, curve, changeup, and split. Some people think he throws too many pitches. Well, I know one thing. This guy's been a good pitcher for a long time, and he is one of the few aces in the game of baseball.
First pitch, 7:06.
Come on, baby. Do your pitch. Right now.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Adios, pelota. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. His 2nd home run of the series. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I thought the leadoff hitter is supposed to set the table for the guys behind him. Not the case with that swing of the bat right now. Game's changed, fellas. Get ready for a good one.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Cross. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. Ready once again, Tyler Cross. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Acuña is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Tyler Cross will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run.
Pick up the ball. I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Leori Garcia.
Hit on the ground to third. Camargo picks it up cleanly. Over to Albies. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. The set and the one. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Cross. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So striding in, Leori Garcia struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Betts is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And now the runner's trying for third. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on. Sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player.
A check-in call from a representative. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. New to the majors, this player is offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Stay tuned for Rangers baseball next. Corey Kluber gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back over home plate. Big overhand breaking curveball. Not a true curveball, more of a slurve, but it's nasty. Does have a changeup. If he has all three of his pitches, he's nearly impossible to center.
First pitch, 106.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get them both. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Left. He's got it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Brewers lead it 2-0. In now, Tyler Cross.
Third baseman, Tyler Cross.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Striding into the box, Tyler Cross. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Cross is on his way home. He comes across to score. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a...
J.J. Bleday is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Milwaukee Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Eric Lauer is credited with the win. Corey Kluber worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Dan, please. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 21 makes his big league debut right after this. Bowden Francis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your one time, so...
Oh, what a stop on the slot. The throw. What a play. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Into the box now, Tyler Cross. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the third baseman, Tyler.
Now here it comes. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And immediately the Padres have to deal with a real runner now standing at first.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Shortstop, Marcus.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Popped him up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Huron. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1, and this is still a... Digging in to try it again, Tyler Cross. He reached on a single in his first try. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows moving back, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well. Next to the plate for the Padres, Phil Gosselin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This one's down to third. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Tyler Cross. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. Rick Hamill, the native of the Netherlands, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Alberto Valentin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the West prospect,
now the pitch.
the second baseman, Alberto.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Hey, we got no outs.
Weak grounder down the line at third. High hop, and he barehands it. It's in time. Striding in, Andy Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, one down now, one down.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Popped him up. Ka over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Parham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Too low, 1-0.
2 away now.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'm out.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
That's outside.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Now batting, Rafael Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher,
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Nobody here, nobody.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And that's just an excellent job of attacking the batter the entire at-bat right there, eventually finishing him off for the strikeout. I don't care what he does the rest of this showcase. He just shows he knows how to mix his pitches, keep hitters off balance, and finish them when he has the chance. Good stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Craig Donnellan comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Ryan Milton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Cross isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty Villa.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Emmett Monahan. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
All right, come on now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McGraw is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Next will be the designated hitter, Greg Studer.
The designated hitter.
A ball and no strikes.
Studer.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Just missing here, 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with the changeup.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's a nice job right there, sitting him down with style. Speaking of which, style points might not matter in regular games, but in a showcase, anything that can put a shine on your performance can do nothing but improve your chances in the draft, and that's just what that K did for him.
Digging in, Clifford Ogle.
The third baseman.
Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. TJ Streeter will take the ball now as pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The East prospect. Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Reggie Cheney, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plezak, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So striding forward now, Morgan Harmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Morgan.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, place it first. Place it first.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Striding forward now is the DH, John Huddleston. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, let's go right here.
This is skied into short left center. McGraw comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Settling in now, Richie Ibar. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That's up.
And
that's up.
it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, get him with your best stuff right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Stepping into the box, Eric Montañez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The third baseman.
Now here it comes.
Eric Montañez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Stepping in, Derek Hughes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Hughes.
Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Got 1 down now. 1 down.
Here comes another 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, John Craig.
Batting 6. The catcher, John Craig.
The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Antonio Ilez.
Antonio Ilez.
In there at the letters 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Now to the plate, Chris Chassin.
Batting 8.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chris.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, and the hitter just froze, and that off-speed pitch dropped right in there for called strike 3. You know, some young pitchers get anxious and want to attack with fastball with 2-strike count, but he has enough confidence in his stuff to go with his off-speed there. The scouts love to see that confidence and wide repertoire.
Into the box, Robert Abreu.
Batting 9.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Robert
In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
2 down. 2 down.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. TJ Streeter is ready, and he'll take the ball from.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Ken Abe, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Tommy Yee, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the third pick, the Miami Marlins select Sammy Fuentes, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the fourth pick, the Kansas City Royals select David Saldana, a right fielder from the West region. With the fifth pick, the Toronto Blue Jays select Rob Ward, a closing pitcher from the Central region. With the sixth pick, the Seattle Mariners select Robert Shaw, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the seventh pick, the Pittsburgh Pirates select Clifford Ogle, a third baseman from the West region. With the eighth pick, the San Diego Padres select Jay Labine, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the ninth pick, the Colorado Rockies select Michael Turner, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 10th pick, the Los Angeles Angels select Eric Montanez, a third baseman from the Central region. With the 11th pick, the Chicago White Sox select Dewey Jefferson, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 12th pick, the Cincinnati Reds select Brian Daly, a relief pitcher from the West region. With the 13th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Gary Parham, a center fielder from the West region. With the 14th pick, the Texas Rangers select Tyler Cross, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds of ever making it to the big leagues.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Robert Duggar, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So striding in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group. You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Come on, big guy. Get him yourself right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Joe Rizzo. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Here we go, guys.
One out, nobody on. Hit softly on the ground to third. And very quickly there, two gone to start the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
To the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Shiner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
At the plate, Eric Filia. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go, boys. Come on.
A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate now, Connor Lean. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
2 down, 2 down.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
1-1-1.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in now, number 23 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 23.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself. Hey!
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So now to the plate, number 14. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Jose Godoy is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Into the box, Joe Rizzo. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, guys, come on.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Julio Rodriguez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Hey, 2 here.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Ready for another chance? Jake Shiner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled off.
Plays it first now.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Eric Filia. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Connor Lean. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Here we go. Here we go.
Into the box now, number 14. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
We've got one right here.
We got time.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, catcher, Jose.
At the plate now, Jose Godoy. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Walker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate as he's been masterful. 7th inning coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 3. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
This is foul right side. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joe Rizzo. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point.
Plays a 1 here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Up, up, up.
Popped him up.
You got room. You got room.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Julio Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Julio Rodriguez.
I'm out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rough Riders lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Jake Shiner.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Eric Filia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
One down.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So digging in now, Connor Lean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Connor Lean.
Let's go.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Me. Got it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. He's through 8 with the shutout intact. We've played 8 full. The Rough Riders are out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, number 23, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Number 23.
Hey, nobody wait.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
We got time.
The 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Number 23 is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 14.
In now, number 14. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
One out. One out.
The 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, Jose Godoy. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance.
Hey, we got two down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Travelers, no runs on no hits, 1 error. They left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today, the opener of this four-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tyler Cross gets the call for game one of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
Striding in, number 3. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Arkansas, the shortstop, number 3.
First pitch coming, here it is. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side.
2-2-2.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Batting second.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in.
Hey, turn 2, turn 2.
Stepping in now, Joe Rizzo, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Before the 0-2, a look to first, and he's back standing. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Batting third. The designated
Standing in now, Julio Rodriguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Batting fourth. The first base.
So now to the plate, Jake Shiner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily.
Hey, 2 down here.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eric Filia.
Eric Filia.
First offering on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Lazy fly ball out to center field.
You take it, take.
Number 2 retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping up now, Connor Lean. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Connor.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2.
1-1-1.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Now in the box, number 23, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, The offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here we go, guys.
The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, number 14, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Straight up, straight up,
Pitch
straight
popped up. Doro is calling for it.
Ball.
One away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Godoy took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Now
into the box, number 3. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off.
2 down here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Joe Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Rizzo, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
At the plate, Jake Shiner. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Popped him up.
Up. Oh, you take it.
Ka will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, please,
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Eric Filia. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Number 5.
To the plate now, Connor Lean. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, we got one.
At the plate now, number 23, and he puts it on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, number 14. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Here we go, fellas.
First and second now, one man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting.
And now, Jose Godoy. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 3. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Digging in, Joe Rizzo, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a little pop-up here right in front of the plate. Huff is there. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Rizzo leads off first with 1 away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-2. is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Jake Shiner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, 2 out.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Arias is under it.
I got it.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Filia.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job. Of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Connor Lean is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Hey, we got one here.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in and looking for more. Number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. Stepping in, number 14. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now, Jose Godoy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Hey,
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get him
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now
first pitch coming. Here it is.
3.
2 out, nobody on.
Hey, 2 away, 2 away.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight. Jimmy Herget comes on from the pen, hoping to...
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good spring.